Welcome to the following presentation of the Dozen Trivia by Barstool Sports.
Is it Crime Dog, Fred McGriff?
Jesus, how in the hell?
The winners of the Dozen Trivia Tournament, the big screaming honker.
The movie's called Get.
And that winners of the Dozen Season 2. That is correct. 14-13.
Bennings with Chick-fil-A.
Ponies pulling up. Champions the
All right, it's the Dozen match. 81 of Season 4 of the Dozen. The final 4 weeks of the regular season are here as we get ready for our 4th tournament, which will be live from Chicago, from the Chicago offices, and then the live Final Four on the 20th of June from the Riviera in Chicago. Tickets will be on sale on May 20th. May 20th.
And Jeff, who's winning that one?
Haven't written the script in yet. You just sent me in. You just sent me in your questions for today, Nick. So you got to let me get through that first.
Okay.
Yeah. So we'll see. 12 teams get in. Both these teams absolutely going to be in. There'll be 4 first-round matches on that first Monday, the 17th of June, all live. 1 into the yak, 1 out of the yak, and then 2 in the evening, and then 2 second-round matches on Tuesday, 2 on Wednesday, and then the final 4, 3 matches on that Thursday night. Cannot wait. Going to be crazy. Also, right now, we are going to announce the nominees, the candidates for all of our end-of-season awards. The candidates for MVP are 3-time MVP Kirk Minahan, Team Minahan; Glenny Balls, Uptown Balls; Kelly Keegs, Chicago; Dana Beers, Booze Ponies; and Eddie, Ziti. The Rookie of the Year candidates are Keith Yandel, the Ice Dogs; David Andrews, the Ice Dogs; Marty Mush, the Ice Dogs; Caroline, Gaz's Soldiers; and Mook, Gaz's Soldiers. The candidates for Most Improved Player are Dana Beers, Booze Ponies; Fights, Booze Ponies; Stephen Shea, The Yak; Arian Foster, Macrodosing; and Mad Dog, Macrodosing. The candidates for Captain of the Year are Reigning Captain of the Year Dave Portnoy, Ziti; Will Compton, Booze Ponies; Big Cat, The Yak; Kirk Minahan, Team Minahan; Nick Tarani, Frank and the Frankettes; Smitty, Uptown Balls; and Chief, Chicago. Big season. Quite the season. Who will win MVP? Can Glenny Balls win MVP from Kirk Minahan? We shall see. He is the leading scorer right now. But let's get to this matchup. The Frankettes, 9-2-0, coming off I believe, beatdown of Macrodosing. Smockin, we haven't seen you in a little bit. You're 5-4-1. I'll get off the top. Nick, what's the vibe like today? I'm hearing rumblings. You're not there. I'm hearing rumblings in New York. It was a angry Frank this morning.
Jeff, let's get past all this and get to the part everybody wants, the rules.
How many rounds of trivia is it? We don't know.
Frank, you feeling okay this morning?
I just don't understand how we don't get a bye because fucking Kirk had to be a crybaby.
We'll see. You could jump up to 3 or 2.
Well, we dropped down to 2.
Worth noting.
We dropped down.
Worth noting. No team ever ranked above 4 has ever won the Dozen.
It's a curse.
Teams
Frank.
1, 2, and 3 in the tournament.
Yeah, but that's an extra game we have to play, and an extra game we'd fucking blow it.
We'll see. I think I think your other 2 Frankettes are feeling rather positive. Titus, how we doing? What's going on? Mincy on time. Mincy not on a flight today, luckily.
Yeah, I know. We're getting a full match with Mincy, and that's all I really need to feel good, Jeff. So
somebody did tweet us his flight path last time.
That's funny.
It was pretty crazy. It was like from New Orleans, like up over like Ohio, then back down. It was pretty wild.
It was supposed to be an hour flight from Orlando to New Orleans. Ended up being.
I had turbulence the next week, and it was starting to shake, and we were descending fast. I was like, "This is what I get for making fun of Mincy. This is complete karma."
I do love the idea of a Mincy flight tracker, by the way.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Just tweeting out updates where he's flying to.
Here we go. Big week. A lot of matches this week. We also have Gaz's Soldier against the Ice Dogs. That's a huge one. That 12th spot is still up for grabs in the tournament. Team Minahan against the Yak.
Gaza
Bunkers.
soldiers versus the ISIS is just such a funny thing to say.
Soldier.
Big Stream
Gaza
Honker against
soldiers.
Booze Ponies on Sunday night. 4-match week, probably 4 again next week as well. Here we go, Nick. By the way, Nick, congrats to Nick. Team Nick won the All-Star game on Sunday night.
Oh, congrats, Nick.
It was a fun one.
Great
Thank you.
game.
Thank
Great
you,
game.
Titus.
24 questions, Nick. 12 rounds of trivia. 25th being the bonus round. Written bonus round tonight. Just a standard one. Stretch run. We're going to do standard bonus round going forward. Though in the tournament, it will be 1st to 5. 3 lifelines. Double up any category you want. Presented by Stella Blue. Make it worth 2 points. Except for round 10. That's a niche category round. Cannot double that up. And then we also have the Call a Friend. Compare together a double sip. Presented by New Amsterdam Vodka, where you can answer a question 2 times. Maybe 2 times. Someone's choked. But double sip and call friend can't be used on anything worth 2 points. So once you double it up, you can't use another lifeline. And niche category, you can't use a lifeline either. Here we go. Smockin up first every time. Frankettes up second. Frankettes 9-2-0, ranked number 4. Smockin 5-4-1, ranked number 8. Here we go. First category is going to be NFL. NFL. This is for Smockin. After 14 seasons with the Rams, Isaac Bruce played the final 2 seasons of his career with this NFC team from 08 through 09. 35 seconds.
I have a guess that comes to mind, but it's not for sure.
Go ahead.
My guess is the Carolina Panthers,
Okay.
I could picture that.
but that's my instincts are telling me that, but I'm not sure or anything like that. But that just I don't know why that just hit me.
Okay.
I can only think of him as a Ram.
Bruce. Final 2 seasons.
5, 4.
I like Panthers.
Oh, yeah, we'll go Carolina Panthers. Final answer, Jeff.
You guys want to?
Did he go to the
Cardinals?
49ers?
That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking the 49ers, yes. Yes, I think
We'll
it's
go
49ers.
49ers. Final answer.
1-0.
Hot
Yeah.
start.
Maybe it'd be better if I was still on that plane.
No, don't. Come on. Don't talk about yourself
I'm
like
joking.
that. Here we go. Other side.
I know.
Make it 2-0.
That's all right.
After 10 seasons with the Rams, Torrey Holt played the final season of his career with the AFC team in 2009.
He was on the Jags, wasn't he?
You sound confident.
No, I don't know.
Let's go with.
You know what?
Wait.
I think he was on the Ravens.
Oh, did he go to the Ravens?
There was another.
Wait,
Torrey.
yeah, shit. Was there a Torrey Smith was on the Ravens, but
Do you want to double
Is that
sip
what you're
this?
thinking, Frank? You thinking Torrey Smith, or you think Holt went there too?
I don't really remember.
Do you want to double sip this?
I don't know why I'm thinking Jags.
This would be a time to use a double.
All right,
sip.
let's double sip. Let's double sip.
Double sip presented by New Amsterdam Vodka. First guess in 5.
Let's go with Fleming's Ravens.
10 seconds. 10 seconds.
The Jaguars. Final answer.
2-0.
Wow.
Shit.
I knew you knew it.
Wow.
Celebrity mashup. Next category.
Are
And
we
you want
doing
to double? You want to
Barstool
double?
matchup?
Smockin?
No,
Would you say something?
I'm already ready for it. I'm already ready. It's just,
You don't want to double? All right.
I think the joke is on its course.
Oh, geez.
Oh.
Bury the joke, Titus. Here we go. This is for Smockin. 2 celebs.
That is Jeremy Allen White and what's his name?
Fred
Fred
Armisen.
Armisen.
Yeah, final answer.
That looks like a character he plays. That's correct.
Like Ruth Bader. I don't know what she
2-1. Smockin on the board. Other side.
Should have doubled. Fuck.
Ooh. That is Pedro Pascal, and that would be
Michael Imperioli.
no. Who's the guy that played Monk? I did a video
Adrian,
on him.
what's his name? Fuck.
That's his
Tony
character
Shalhoub.
name, Adrian Monk.
Tony
Tony Shalhoub
Shalhoub.
and Pedro Pascal. Final answer.
That is correct.
Damn, what a got there.
I don't think Michael Imperioli has ever been used as a mashup. Actually, maybe he did. I think maybe once.
Yeah, you're right. He didn't have the nose. I should have known the
So
nose.
distinct.
That could be used to shield the cigarette.
Well,
That's right.
you said he was. Michael Imperioli was a smash-up one time. How about that? Here you go, Titus. College hoops. Do you want to double?
Yeah, we'll double this.
Okay. College hoops. This is for Smockin to make it 3-3. Though Frankettes, they will have their double still. Keep that in mind. Double sip off the board for the Frankettes. They used it successfully. College hoops for 2 points, presented by Stella Blue. This at-the-time Big 12 school had 5 players drafted in the 2000s, including Linus Glazer, Ricky Paulding, and Kareem Rush. Remember, at the time means they were there then. They may still be there, but they may not be. That's just how we do college.
Yeah, go ahead, Mincy. I think I know it, but I want to hear what you say.
University
Yeah,
of
that's
Missouri.
what I was going to say. Final answer.
Nice. Good job, boys.
That is correct. 3-3. Smockin 12-0 in that category this year. Other side to make it 4-3. This at-the-time ACC school had 5 players drafted in 2000s, including Von Wafer, Tony Douglas, and Alexander Johnson. 35 seconds. Same thing here. They may still be in the ACC. They may not be, but they were in the 2000s.
Did anyone even leave the ACC?
Titus, give us a hint.
Did any team leave the ACC?
I don't know.
I think they only add it, right? Because
I don't think they have any.
They gave them one. Von Wafer.
Need something or a lifeline
NC
in 5.
State?
4. Yeah, let's roll with it. NC State.
It's Florida State, right, Mincy?
I honestly wasn't sure on this one, but I trust your judgment.
Yeah,
Douglas
I'm
seems like a Florida guy.
Von Wafer, I'm pretty sure it's Florida State. Tony, I'm like 85% sure it's Florida State, but I'm worried I'm going to get it wrong. Fuck it. Florida State, final answer.
4-3.
Nice.
Frankettes.
I actually knew their question. Ours was fucking impossible.
Damn.
No, they got
It
it.
was impossible.
Well, we
Proven
got-
impossible.
It was
No chance anybody was going to get it.
We're gonna be the ninth seed now.
If it was impossible, I wouldn't have got it.
Jeff put it in the script for us to elucidate. I fucking knew it the whole fucking time.
This is usually the part where Frankettes don't miss the rest of the match. Here we go. Next category. Baseball. Major League Baseball. This is for Smockin. From 1998 through 2005, this Reds first baseman made 3 All-Star teams and batted over 305 different seasons.
998.
You guys know nothing I can grab
Adam
Clemmer.
Dunn? Was Adam Dunn?
He was around them, but he didn't hit for great
Yeah,
average. He was like an on base.
He was
He was a walks or
Yeah.
guy.
a
We got somebody we could call for
I can go
this.
grab-
This might be a good spot.
I can grab Clemmer.
yeah. Let's do Clemmer.
I think it's a good spot for that.
They're going to call Chris Clemmer. Call a friend off the board.
Frank, you know it.
Smockin.
Watch ours be a fucking impossible one. Because
It'll only be
Jeff-
impossible if
Jeff
Titus
wants
gets
us
it.
to lose
This doesn't bode well because the last
feel
time
it.
you complained, Frank, you hit your remaining 11 questions. So
Jeff, has anybody ever come back from down 4
No.
rounds into the
I think this
season?
is the mayor, Sean Casey, right?
We were just talking about recently, right?
Yeah, I think it's Sean Casey.
All right.
Pretty confident.
Yeah, I like
All right.
that. Sounds
Final
great.
answer.
64,
Oh, yeah.
that's correct.
Thank you, Clemmer.
What's wrong, Clemmer?
Clemmer will be playing the Honkers, which they're trying to. So you want to talk about seeding? They're trying to improve their seeding. They'll be playing on Sunday against the Booze Ponies. Other side to make it 6-5. From 2000 to 2005, this Mariners second baseman made 2 All-Star teams, won 3 Gold Gloves, and over 100 RBIs in 3 different seasons.
Brett Boone.
Yeah? Got it quick. Final
He had
answer.
a very big year, 2001.
6-5. The impossible.
That was
That was the year he showed up with the biceps.
And then he used steroids. And then 2006, when he couldn't use steroids anymore, he couldn't even make the Mets roster.
All
That's
comes
saying
back.
something.
6 degrees of Mets separation. Here we go. Smockin to make it 7-5.
Aaron Boone's brother, by the way, Yankees manager. And the
Johnny Depp
direct
played a
descendant
mystery
Daniel
author
Boone.
with writer's block in this 2004 psychological thriller based on a Stephen King novella.
The Secret Window. Right. I don't know. Secret Window. I'm pretty sure.
Secret window?
The Secret Window.
All right, we'll go with that final answer.
That's correct. 7-5.
Oh, yeah. Good shit, Ken Jack.
Second guessed himself, but he
He's
knew
very
it right
afraid of
away.
him.
7-point first half for Smockin at least to make it 7-6. Frankettes still have their double, though. Keep that in mind. Here we go. Movies. Centering on the chase for a Vegas magician turned mafia snitch, the 2006 film starred Ben Affleck, Jeremy Piven, and Ryan Reynolds. 35 seconds to make it 7-6.
I don't have a clue.
I got it.
You really don't know?
Is this Smokin' Aces or Crackin' Aces?
Smoking.
Is it Smokin'?
Well, what's the podcast?
What? That's Kraken.
Yeah.
Okay. Smokin' Aces?
It sounds like a.
Does that sound like a movie?
Vegas. Thing.
Ken Jack
That
looks.
sounds like-
We'll go Smokin' Aces. Final answer.
7-6. Kraken Aces is a podcast hosted by Nate and Smitty.
Fact.
And Mincy was on it at one point, right?
Yeah, I think it's coming back for World Series.
Okay,
Picker.
okay.
And I'm off.
Hell yeah.
7-6, great match. Essentially tied because the Frankettes still have their double up. As we go to the bonus round, pens and paper out.
Time to make the donuts.
All right, showdown bonus round time. Here's how it works. First to three, standard bonus round tonight. Standard. This is how we're going to do it in the tournament. Don't worry. I know the new one people like, but it's wacky on purpose. But here we go. Here's how this works. Smockin, you'll throw someone out there. Frankettes, you'll counter. I give you a closest guess question. Who's ever closer gets a win. First team to 3 wins during the bonus round gets 2 points in the match. You get it dead on, you get 2 points. You get 2 wins as well. So you get it dead on, it's worth 2. Smockin, who do you want to have go first?
Mincy's going first.
All right.
Against who, Nick?
Yeah.
Kyle Bauer.
Yeah.
Mincy against KB. Mincy against KB. Here we go.
Hey, maybe if I beat you in this, will you come on Wake Up Mincy son?
Yeah, I'm already coming on soon.
All right.
You know how it is. Come on.
Combined age of Guy Fieri, Gordon Ramsay, and Bobby Flay. Combined age of Guy Fieri, Gordon Ramsay, and Bobby Flay.
I think Guy Fieri's 19.
No Price is Right rules, higher or lower, doesn't matter as long as you're closer. Pens down in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Mincy reveal.
177.
177, KB.
181.
181. The correct answer is 172, Mincy.
Yes, Mincy.
Announcing Mincy. KB's coming on. Tweet it.
Who do you want to have go next, Titus?
Ken Jack, you go.
Against who?
Fleming.
Let's
Fleming
do it,
against
Frank.
Ken Jack. Fleming against Ken Jack. Here's your question. Days between Tom Brady's first retirement announcement and then when he said he was coming back. Days between Tom Brady's first retirement announcement and then when he said, "Hey, I'm coming back." How many days in between? Smock can get it dead on. You're going to be up 9-6. Frankettes, you get it dead on. You're up 2-1. If you get it, it's tied up. Pens down in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ken Jack reveal.
70.
70. Frank reveal.
45.
45. The correct answer is 40. It's 1-1. 1-1.
Nice, Frank.
Nick against Titus.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Nick, if I beat you, you got to come on Mostly Sports.
No fucking deal.
Nick against Titus. Rotten Tomatoes critic score for the 1999 movie American Pie. Rotten Tomatoes critic score for the 1999 movie American Pie. Here we go. Pens down in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reveal Titus.
Yeah, I wanted to go 69, Jeff, because it's the sex number, but I think it was actually not liked by a lot of people, so I'm going to do 30%.
30. Nick.
38.
38. Very similar mindsets. The correct answer is 61%. 61%.
Oh, no. That's close
2-1.
to the sex number.
Yeah, the sex number.
Did Titus use your dirty mind?
Yeah, you should have went. You had to go dirty. All right, here we go. Who do you want to have go, Titus? Anybody can go.
I mean, Mincy's the winner for us, so it's got to be Mincy.
Mincy against who, Nick?
You.
Mincy v. Bauer.
No.
The sequel.
No.
Round 2.
Oh, we got to win this.
Double or nothing. 2 days of Wake Up Mincy in a row or none.
Oh.
Oh,
Double or nothing on Wake Up Mincy.
Fuck, it's got to be a sports one.
Total. No, it's not.
I don't
Total U.S. Applebee's locations in 2023.
Please,
Total U.S.
motherfucker.
Applebee's locations in 2023. Smockin, you get it. Minty, you get this dead on. It's the greatest poll in the history of the show. If you just get it, it's tied up. KB, if you get it, no matter what happens, you guys win the bonus round.
All right, I got to think of it.
Oh, you have to think.
There's no way to even do math. I don't know how to break this down.
Start writing a number.
I'm just writing a number.
All right. Pens down in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reveal Mincy.
221.
KB.
777.
777. The correct answer is 1,569. Bonus round goes to the Frankettes. They're up 8 to
That's a
7.
lot of Applebee's. That's so many. How many per state?
That's a lot.
Well, that's a lot. That's a lot of eating good in the neighborhood.
Damn right, Mincy.
It's a lot more waiting on KB to go and wake up Mincy too. Unfortunately.
Oh, no.
Oh.
It's like patience on a monument.
But when it happens,
Next
it's
category
mad.
is geography.
Hey, the world's never the same when it
We'll
happens.
double, Jeff.
Geography doubled up for the Frankettes. Doubled up for the Frankettes. 8 to 7 current score. This is for Smockin. After Brazil and Bangladesh, the most populated country beginning with B is this West African country that borders Mali. 35 seconds. You have double sip, Smockin. I want to remember that.
It's got to be a big fucking country. What is it?
Burkina Faso.
That's got to be so small.
Fucking.
Need an answer in 5.
Fuck.
What do we have? What do we have?
3.
I got nothing to Burkina.
Burkina Faso. Final answer.
8 to 8. We're tied up.
Titus! Titus, what a ball! What a ball, Titus! Let's go!
Oh.
Unreal.
Make it 10 to 8.
You know what's
Wow.
Frank,
Holy
Frank,
shit.
you know what's crazy about that one? That was an impossible question too.
That was an actual impossible.
That was crazy.
That was unbelievable.
After Turkey and Thailand, the most populated country beginning with T is this East African country that borders Uganda.
It's got to be Tanzania.
Yeah, gotta be.
Yeah, final answer.
Final answer.
10 to 8. Have not missed geography yet this year. 2-point lead, a lot of points left. New category that we've done before, but the two of you have not done this yet. It's called Mandela
I was
Effect.
wondering, were you ever on that show, Carmen Santiago?
Yeah, twice. The first one was a cameo. The second one was actually a pretty important role.
I would love to see footage.
Yeah, we got to get footage of that.
Let me pull out some footage. Yeah, let me dig it up.
Mandela Effect. Here's how this works. Mandela Effect. You're going to see 3 columns. There's a logo or the way something is spelled in each column. You got to tell me which one is the correct one in each column. This is for Smockin. Correct one in each column. Here we go.
I think it's BAB.
You do have double sip as well.
I know the first one is B for sure.
And the second one's B, or third one's B, I think, too.
I think he does have a blue nose, right, Tony?
Yeah. I think you're right.
You want to go B? You want to double sip in case the middle one's wrong?
What do you think, Mincy?
Mincy.
I have nothing to add whatsoever.
That's what we love about Mincy. Mincy either knows the answer or he says, I have nothing to add. We'll do double sip, Jeff. We're gonna do double sip.
Presented by New Amsterdam Vodka. First guess.
Yeah, first guess is BAB.
That is correct.
All right. Good shit.
Boys. Titus. Throwing
Tricky, though.
rocks.
Tricky. Other side. Here we go. Very similar.
It's A, B.
Oh, is it spelled white that way? I thought it was like the color.
That's one I do know.
Really?
I was just eating some.
And then I don't even know the difference between those two Curious Georges. Does he have a tail or no?
I think he doesn't have a tail.
I don't think he has a tail.
I remember reading this.
You remember reading that he doesn't
on
have
a
a tail?
blog.
On a blog that he doesn't have a tail.
For the Hurricanes, I think it's A. That list looks right.
A, B, A? You remember whiteout being WITE?
Yes, I just had some.
For what?
Dinner.
A whiteout, I'm sure of. I remember George with no tail for some reason.
Yeah, I don't remember Curious George having a
always
tail.
fucking confuses me.
5.
So A, B, A, final answer.
That is correct. He does not have a tail. He does not have a tail.
Who illustrated that tail? They matched it really well.
That was Generative Phil on Photoshop. Did a really good job. Did you say you just used whiteout recently?
He said he just ate it.
I just ate some.
Okay.
I always use liquid paper. It's better product. Whiteout sucks.
Oh, yeah.
Court,
11-9. Cars is the next question. Cars.
Oh, boy.
No.
This is for Smockin.
No.
Cars. The ID4, the Atlas, and the Tiguan are all models of cars sold by what manufacturer? 35 seconds.
The Atlas sounds so familiar. The other two, I got nothing.
Yeah, same.
It's like a truck, right?
Kia?
Kia Atlas.
Or Nissan?
Ooh.
I think Nissan.
Atlas. Nissan ID4 sounds right, too. Nissan Atlas sounds right. Nissan Tiguan doesn't sound right, though. That sounds like they wouldn't do... Like maybe
5.
Kia or
4,
Hyundai?
3. 2.
Let's do Kia, final answer. Fuck.
McTickler.
Oh, I whipped myself a Tiguan.
Yeah, he did.
A VW, Volkswagen. Final answer. Whew. Yeah.
12-9. To make it 13-9. The Kona, Santa Fe, and Ioniq are all models of cars sold by what?
Hyundai.
Hyundai, yeah.
Final answer.
13-9. Frankettes up by 4 now. Not missed since Frank yelled about the question.
That's how
By
it
the way,
goes.
Jeff?
Futurama is the niche category for Smockin. Futurama,
Frank,
make it 13-11.
Frank, don't you drive a Santa Fe?
Oh.
I actually do drive a Hyundai Santa Fe.
Frank drives
I've been in that
car,
way.
I drive the other car. Unreal.
I mean,
What are the chances?
Unbelievable.
you gave Frank a Santa Fe question. Who would I did not know.
Put it right down the platter for Frank.
Frank Fleming and Santa Fe.
Unbelievable.
There it is. It's come full circle.
You can't see this is the problem with Fleming matches. I can't win either way. It's either like I give him what's that band from New Jersey?
The All-American Reject from his hometown.
The guy grew up next door to him, or I give Mincy a Chick-fil-A question.
My Chemical Romance.
My Chemical Romance.
Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah.
Fleming knows what he's
All right.
doing. He hedges.
All right,
So it's
Futurama to
win-win
make it
for him.
13-11. Make it 13-11. In season 2, episode 15. Oh, I don't know how to pronounce that.
Lure.
Lure?
Yeah. Poplar.
Val's Revenge on Earth. They're finding out that
That's got to be one of the easier words to say.
and eaten under what name?
Poplars,
I didn't write this
final
one,
answer.
obviously. I don't know if Futurama I've said that.
Yeah,
So-
Poplars. Final answer.
Final answer, Jeff.
I'm not 13-11. To make it 15-11. Cartoons as well. It's a cartoon mashup. Nick, you're going to see 3 cartoons mashed up here. Tell me the 3 cartoon characters.
Okay. All right.
Oh.
So that is Sheen from
Jimmy Neutron.
Jimmy Neutron. That is Crocker from Fairly Odd Parents.
Debbie.
No, is her name Debbie?
The Rugrat.
Rugrats mom? Debbie
Oh,
Pickles?
no. What's her name?
What's her name?
Is that the lesbian?
No.
What's the lesbian's name?
The lesbian's
And
that
why
doesn't
am I
matter
thinking-
right now.
It's not Debbie. It's not Debbie.
What's
Thinking
her name?
Thornberry. Blank Pickles.
15 seconds.
Can we say Mrs. Pickles?
Yeah, let's have a name.
Mrs. Pickles, Crocker, and Sheen.
Yeah, let's go with that.
Yeah, final answer.
I need 5 seconds. You got to clarify 5. Her
I
name.
need a
4,
name. What was
3,
her name?
2,
Oh,
1.
Debbie.
Other side.
What's
For the
her
tie.
name?
I thought it was Debbie.
Debbie Pickles?
They're right. It's Crocker,
For
Shane.
the tie to make it 13-all.
Stu and Debbie?
I'm pretty sure because the scene where like he's cooking the pudding at 2 a.m. He's like, "What are you doing?" He's like, "I don't know, Deb."
5.
I'm pretty sure it's Debbie. He just didn't answer.
All right, Debbie, Crocker, and Sheen. Final answer.
Sheen.
Whoa.
Yeah, it can't.
Dee Pickles. Dee Pickles.
Ah, damn.
That was too far back in the mind.
Dee Pickles. You got stuck on the lesbian Betty DeVille.
Betty DeVille. Yeah.
Is that confirmed? She's a lesbian.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was we had a tape leak. Recently, yeah. It was an old tape.
We don't get the Dilla as well. TV next category, 2-point game. Smockin, very much back in it. Here we go. TV. This is first.
I can't believe I missed it.
I forgot.
After getting canceled by NBC, Community continued for an extra season on what company's now defunct video on demand platform?
Quibi. Maybe. No, no way.
Just need the company. Don't need any specific name. Just need the company.
Oh, the company's now defunct. Ooh. Is it what was Peacock before Peacock?
What companies? Community continued for an extra season. No, it was
like NBC Plus or something? Like whatever.
No, it wasn't NBC. It was
3, 2.
Fuck. It was something else.
1.
Sorry.
What are some defunct
I can't name a defunct one other than Quibi
and
Tubi.
Tubi's still up.
Is it still up?
I mean, the what? Max. What else changed? Paramount.
Now defunct. Do we want to say HBO Go? Does that count as defunct?
Would they put it on HBO though?
No.
5.
Fleming, any ideas of streaming platforms?
Want to just do Quibbly?
Just try
Quibi.
I guess.
Final answer.
Yahoo.
Whoa!
Wow.
Yahoo Screen.
Whoa.
Remember that.
To make it 14-11, this would be the victory, though still points remaining, which obviously very important for both sides here. Other side for the win. Cobra Kai originally debuted on this company's now rebranded subscription service platform in 2018. Later moving to Netflix in 2020. Just need again.
That
Cobra
was
don't need
YouTube.
the actual platform name.
YouTube, and it was
YouTube?
YouTube Red. It's YouTube.
Okay.
Oh wow.
Hell yeah, Frank, for the win. YouTube Red. YouTube. Final answer.
You knew both. That's correct. 14-11. The niche doesn't come back to haunt you. Last question. Snacks and candy. Frankettes win 10-2-0. Talk about implications here in a minute. The words semi-sweet chocolate nonpareils are found under the name of this chocolate candy packaged in brown and white boxes.
What the fuck is a nonpareil?
Yeah.
Yeah. What?
Brown and white.
Whoppers? I have no fucking clue.
Sweet chocolate nonpareil.
I don't know what a nonpareil is.
I think I know.
No, you don't know this, Nick.
5.
You don't know this, Nick.
He's right.
3.
Fucking
2.
prove it. You know this. I'm gonna not answer and let you prove it.
Deal. I think it's snow caps.
Yes,
That-
it is.
Snow caps. Final answer.
Sounds like a nonpareil.
Oh!
You have to be so embarrassed.
God damn it!
The words creme de menthe are found under the name of this chocolate candy packaged in green boxes and wrappers.
Andy's
16-11 final
candies.
score.
Yeah, Andy's. Final answer.
16-11 Frankettes win. Frankettes.
Titus, have you ever had Andy's before?
No. What's Andy's?
They're little green mints. They're like in a little green. They come in a green foil wrapper.
Smockin 5-5
They're actually
and 1.
quite good.
They are.
You will likely not drop. You're in that zone there, 6 through 8 for the tournament. You'll play macrodosing next week, and you have a chance to cause some chaos for macrodosing. Macrodosing loses to you, and things will be very much in flux for who makes the tournament. Kenjack gets you play Big T spoiler, which is always always a fun, always a fun potential thing to do. Frankettes, much different story. Yak is gunning for potentially playing ZD for the regular season title. It's you, Uptown Balls, and Yak. Someone will play ZD for regular season title. We will see how that shakes out later in the week. It's kind of like this a circle of teams beating each other. You guys lost Uptown Balls, but you beat Yak, but Yak beat Uptown Balls. So we'll shake that out there. Someone will play ZD for regular season title in the final week. That is it.
Cool.
That's it.
Congrats to the Frankettes.
Great first match to start the week. Very fun.
Big underdog story, getting impossible questions and finish with 16.
2 straight 1-point
impossible
comebacks.
question.
That's never been done before in the history of the
Boy, I guess this is the Chick-fil-A answer.
Frank Fleming and Santa Fe.
Tomorrow, you will have Gaz's Soldiers against the Ice Dogs. Let me just pronounce that. Make sure I enunciate.
Yeah, make sure both are pronounced as perfectly as possible every time.
Team Minahan the Yak on Thursday night, and then Sunday night Boost Ponies against the Honkers. That is it. Thank you, everyone here. Thank you for watching. Vote now below in the description wherever you're watching for the end of season awards. Somehow I think the Captain of the Year race is probably the one that people want to vote for the most. We'll see who wins Captain of the Year. That's it. Thank you for watching. We'll talk to you tomorrow.